So initially, at a leadership position, being a member of parliament, you're elected, and I was giving in healthcare and education and water, and there was no secondary schools, so we would build secondary schools, drill bore wells and healthcare centers. But when I stepped down last year, this is when we created the Mohammed Dewji Foundation. And said that, look, let's make sure that when we're giving, we give it intelligently, and that for every dollar that we spend, we get maximum impact. So we formalized it, but it wasn't as easy as I thought. I mean, it is far more easy to run a business than to run a foundation, because first, the needs are too many. There are too many problems in every single sector. Let alone in Africa, but first you start with Tanzania. So philanthropy is very, very complicated, and we are also at a nascent stage, and it's a learning process. Barbara, the CEO of the foundation, keeps on telling me more that you have to be very focused. And I keep on thinking sometimes I'm also being selfish, because there are things that you can do for the long term, right? But there's things that you can feel the impact right away. Someone has got a life-threatening disease, and by spending some money you can deal with it and sort that out. So it's very difficult for me to say no. So then the CEO of the foundation saying, like, look, let the foundation do A, and then you can have your own other personal money doing B. So it's complicated. When you give, these are all children of God. You don't pick who you give to. I think it's wide across all religions. I think everybody has that right of if my wealth is going to be distributed, then I think every human being that needs it has a right towards that wealth. I like to focus on philanthropy, and I think I'm trying to set up my company. I'm so inspired by Bill Gates. I met him in South Africa, and this is a guy who's just quit Microsoft, and all he's doing is doing philanthropy. And I think I want to kind of follow that. Hopefully in the next 10 years, I want to kind of stay away from doing entrepreneurship and business, and focusing on totally giving back. I think because it's as important as money as time is. So there's a saying that says that as your wealth increases, don't increase your standard of living, rather increase the standard of giving. So life is short, man. I mean, I don't own a plane. I don't think I need to own a plane. Just it's a wonderful feeling. It connects you to people, and I think life has a reason, and the reason is not about just accumulating wealth, but it's to give back.